Now, joining us on the news is the Public Relations Officer, Nigeria Environmental Society, Delta State Chapter, Akpo Bawo Ofere, to give an insight to this development. Now, thanks for your time, Akpo. Now, how do we avoid the threat of zoonotic diseases?
Good evening. Thank you very much for having me. Avoiding zoonotic diseases, basically, it's not a very difficult thing, but the present situation we find ourselves to make things a bit clumsy with, as we already know, human population blowing out of hand, and then bringing the human population closer to forest or wild animals. Avoiding zoonotic diseases will be us basically avoiding wild animals as much as possible and observing all necessary sanitary rules, basically those will guide us and keep us. But then, considering the African situation and ignorance and illiteracy and lack of sanitary conditions around our people, it's a difficult feat to achieve, really. But then it's very possible with proper information and communication of necessary information. And then these guidelines that are being set aside are set up by the World Health Organization and other bodies, FAO and World Organization for Animal Health, which of course you mentioned about the JRA. These are measures being put in place by nations.
All right. One of the factors that have, created this situation where we have an increase in zoonotic infections and diseases is human encroachment into wildlife environment. How can these, or what can humanity do, to limit or control this?
Yes. What a number of nations have already done. And I think Nigeria as well, a number of African countries have already done some things. That's why you see we have a number of forest reserves. And a number of countries are also creating a number of parks as well. So this is one way. To make sure that we do not go into the wild as well. Preventing deforestation, preventing encroaching into the wild environment where we have animals, their natural habitat. So one way is to go to fight this, which is already functioning or operational in a number of countries, is having forest reserves.
So in the interaction with wildlife, which, like we've identified, is what the main cause of zoonotic diseases, it also involves, in Africa particularly, the consumption. Now, how difficult, how possible would it be, to get Africans to understand or to curb their consumption of wildlife generally? Because here, you and I know we don't have limitations. As long as it's an animal that moves in the wild, it can be trapped and eaten in Africa. So what can be done to that particular aspect of the problem?
That's a major problem. We know when, for taking Nigeria as an example, when Ebola broke out, there was message information that was communicated across that people that feed on monkeys and wild animals generally, they should disease from it. Yes, there was widespread of that information, and from a number of people, yes, really observed that rule or guideline that was given to stay away from the consumption of monkeys and other wild animals. But then there were some others that I heard and I encountered myself that will go straight ahead and say that what would you want us to feed on? What would you have us to feed on? And some others will be very strict and say that this the balance that we have, the common saying here is that disease doesn't kill an African man. Of course, that is from speaking from perspective of ignorance. They say that a number of people said that and continue eating monkeys and wild animals. So it's a difficult thing to achieve in African environment. But then continuous information and enforcement of wildlife areas, forest reserves, enforcing that people should not encroach such areas will help create a barrier between human and the wild animals and wildlife. And yes, continuous information and education.
All right, then, Akpo, we'll have to end it at this point for time, but that's the key place to end it. Continuous information and awareness. Thank you so much for your time. Akpo Ofere, Public Relations Officer.